Let me show you my favorite technique for getting to the root of a problem. It's called laddering. Anytime you are struggling with doing or sticking to something, feeling something, etc., create an if statement to start the ladder. If I have a client who says something like, I really struggle with doing self-care, I would set it up by writing on the board, if I did self-care, and then I would write the word then and ask them what the then is in this situation. It would look like this. If I did self-care, then I would feel guilty. If I feel guilty, then I beat myself up. If I beat myself up, then I feel like no one cares about me. If no one cares about me, then I will be alone. If I am alone, then I'm unlovable. I'm unlovable is a common negative core belief. Anytime you get to an I am statement that feels like it is at the root, it is a good place to start. Once you find your I am statement, ask yourself, when is the first time I ever remember feeling this way? The memory that comes to mind can show you a time where this negative cognition potentially started. When you uncover these cognitions and their associated memories, using your perspective now, you can challenge them and find positive affirmations that you can use to replace them. So when you feel these negative thoughts in your mind or body, you can challenge them. For example, when I got to my root, I am not good enough, with the memory of my parents' divorce, I could easily challenge the creation of that thought with this situation because I know more about what divorce is, why it happens, and why it was necessary with my parents. While this works with one memory at a time, or only memories that you can freely recall, EMDR allows your brain to dig into unconscious memories that this thought may be attached to, and it often clears multiple distressing memories with one target. Understanding this and practicing it with yourself can help you start to track the negative cognitions your child may be forming. Trust your gut or your intuition. When your mind races with anxiety and your brain's fear response is rapidly firing every possible threat, take a deep breath and imagining quieting your mind and pushing the thought down into your chest, and consider what you feel in that quiet space where your intuition and instinct reside. This will help you calm yourself and feel for what your child needs. Help them understand that their brain might make sense of what has happened to them by telling them that their bad feelings mean that they are bad, but that is not true. Give them affirmations and work on them with them to help them calm and regulate themselves and find safety until you can get them professional help. Take a moment to try laddering for yourselves and answer the following questions. Question number 1, what is a negative cognition you have? What is the first time you remember feeling that way? And how do you think this negative cognition affects you now? And question number 2, what negative thought patterns are you tracking in your child? How do you feel you can best help them find safety and relief from these thoughts?